Welcome back everybody to the Cirque Show 24/7, and this is The Legend of Korra, episode 12 and episode 13, entitled Day of the Colossus and the Last Stand review. So let's get right into it. This is the series finale of Legend of Korra. We won't have any more, and it ended really good. I really enjoyed these last two episodes of Legend of Korra. I actually enjoyed this entire season of Legend of Korra. Just the political aspect of it, and just like the family struggles with the the Beifongs, and like how they're like all that drama and stuff, and the new threat with a female lead as the villain. I thought it was really good. It tied up really well. I had a few things that I wish would have happened in the series finale, but nothing like too major. It was just for my preference. I felt like they should have did a certain kind of thing, but they didn't. But it was cool. Like I said, I do love like getting into like episode 12, which is Day of the Colossus. Just like the whole like mech suit, and like having like Team Avatar like go against this big giant mech suit, and just like the whole look of the mech suit, and just how it was just so hard to take down. It was really good. I do love the fact that in these last two episodes, they really played on the fact that this is a team effort. Like, they really played on the fact of the team Avatar aspect of it, and how like she couldn't done this without her team and everybody like supporting her and helping her out to defeat Kuvira. So that's what I really enjoyed about these last two episodes, is just the team aspect, and how everybody had a very major role in defeating Kuvira and her troops and stuff. So that, for me, was like the highlight of these last two episodes. I really enjoyed the mech suit fight, especially once Korra actually gets in, and her and Kuvira are fighting in the mech suit, and it's in a very tiny like space where Kuvira, she's controlling the mech suit, and it's just in a very tiny space, and just like the whole little action beats here and there were really cool, really shot well. And that's one thing that I always loved about Legend of Korra, is the action scenes. To me, I think they do it probably the best out of any action cartoon, maybe besides Dragon Ball Z, but at some points I think they do it better than Dragon Ball Z. I think they have a certain aspect in their fighting where it's just kind of poetic, and it's just really shot well, and it's animated well. So I really enjoy like the fight scenes. Another highlight of this two-parter was just the whole like Varrick and Zhu Li love thing, and how Varrick is just trying his hardest to like just tell Zhu Li like, yo, I love you, and I want to be with you, and he's like struggling with that. And how he is, he gets very like weird and stuff. So I thought it was really good, and I love that they made Varrick and Zhu Li like a main focus, kind of like one of the main focus of this probably the past like 6 episodes. And like I said, just like everybody's been saying, like, I'm waiting for the fact that they come out with a Varrick and Zhu Li like spinoff called like Zhu Li Do the Thing. That would be really cool on Nickelodeon. Just like a 10 episode like little spinoff, and that's all we're asking for, people. That's all we're asking for, Nickelodeon. So they need to get on that. But I do love Varrick and Zhu Li and how they got back together. He actually manned up. He actually told her how he felt, and the way he proposed to her was very cute, very adorable, and I really liked it. It was good. It was really good, and I liked the fact that he said, would you do the thing with me for the rest of my life? So I thought that was really cool, and I love that Bolin was the one that actually married them. That was really nice. It was just sweet. It was cool, and it tied everything together really nice. Getting into the ending fight scene, I'm mushing both of these reviews together. So getting into like the last fight scene with Korra and Kuvira, it was good. I do love that Kuvira was like, she was one of those villains that she wasn't really bad. She was just very passionate about what she wanted, and you know, she was very tormented. Well, not tormented, she was a troubled kid because she grew up as a foster child. Her parents gave her away, and you know, had somebody take her in that she really cared about, that she really loved, and like really wanted to be like, and then felt betrayed by that person, and you know, it made her go on that path to where she was now, and having her come to terms with that, and having her and, you know, Korra like really bonding towards the end, and like Korra saying like, yo, I know who you are, you're just like me, we're very stubborn, we do stuff without actually like thinking about it. And that's one thing that a lot of Korra fans have been giving Korra crap for like the first like 3 books. A lot of Korra fans like, Korra does things and without thinking about it, you know, but that's good because you got to think about it. Korra was a teenager, and that's what teenage girls or teenage boys, they do stuff without thinking about it. And I've always liked that about The Legend of Korra, and like the teen aspect of it. So I never gave them crap about stuff like that, because I always felt like they're doing what teenagers would do in that situation. They do stuff out of impulse and not think about it. So I like the fact that Korra brought that up, and it kind of came back full circle with her and Kuvira. So it was really nice, and it was just, you know, done really well. So I really enjoyed that. One thing that I wish they would, it was like a few things, like I said in the beginning of this review, that a few things that I wish would have happened didn't really happen. I wanted it to be more of a, and granted, I understand this is supposed to be a kid's show on Nickelodeon, so I know you can't really kill off a lot of people. They did kill off Asami's dad, which that was really good. Sucks for him, but it was good because you felt the weight of that, and you felt like, you know, this battle can't be taken lightly. Like, people will die, and people can die. So I like that they played off that. But like, if you're gonna have that moment with Mako, and like him kind of like sacrificing himself for the greater cause, like, go through it. You know, just, you know, go through it. That would have been a good step forward into a kids show. You just show that show what really happens in situations like that. And I think they could have got away with it if they would have done it tastefully, and they would have done it a certain way. I think they could have got away with it, and people would have understand. I don't think it would have been a great uproar if they would have killed off Mako, because you had that great moment with him and his brother, where his brother's like, yo, I know what you're about to do. Don't do it. I know you think you're awesome. I get it. You're awesome. You don't have to sacrifice yourself. And him and his brother like coming to terms with like, okay, you're coming back, right? You say you're coming back, and then you have that moment where Mako looks like he's sacrificing himself. So I felt like they dropped the ball a little bit, but you know, I get it. I understand. It's a kid show. It's a cartoon. I get it. So I can't really fault him for that, but I think it would have been a cool idea if they would have sacrificed Mako. Yeah, so that's just my opinion on that. So what you guys think about that? I really want to get you guys comments on that subject of the whole Mako thing, and would have liked to see him die or what, or sacrifice himself? That's one thing in this video I really want you guys to take away, and comment below and let me know what you guys think and your opinions on that. But overall, like I said, I really enjoyed this this 2-part series finale of Legend of Korra. I have one more like kind of minor complaint of this, is like, you have a great moment with Asami and Korra where you don't know if it's like is it a lesbian thing, this, that, and third? That would have been cool. Like I said, if they went with like, okay, now they're kind of falling in love with each other, they're going off on this adventure together. They're like, screw Mako, screw the boys, we're gonna do this together. If they did that, and this is how I'm thinking in my head, and this is how it played out to me. It's like, okay, they're falling in love with each other, and they're just gonna go out and have adventures with each other and just do their own thing. That's cool and stuff. But at the end of that, just have like a 30 years later, like, flashback, and just see like what's happening now. Who's died? Who's alive? Who's the new Avatar? You know, something like that. I wanted to have like a moment to where you gave us like hope, like, oh, there's a future. Like, this is the new Avatar. You know, something like that. Like Mako is the only like survivor, or Bolin's the only like lone survivor of Team Avatar, and everybody kind of died off throughout the year. Something like that. That would have been cool. But I do love the Korra and Asami like connection, maybe love connection thing that went on towards the end. That was really, really cool. That was a cool statement. But like I said, throughout this entire series finale, this two-parter, shot really, really well. Fight scenes really well. I love the wedding scene with Varrick and Zhu Li. That was really, really cool. I love the fact that they played upon the team Avatar and how like this was a team effort for everybody to like get in on this and have everybody help Korra out and not let Korra be like the be all end all of heroes and stuff like that. I love that she had to have. I love the fact that she had to have help to defeat Kuvira, and I love Kuvira as the female lead villain. I thought she was great. I thought she had a tragic like story and everything tied up really well. It was just like two little minor things with like I said, the Mako thing, and maybe like having like a future setup or something like that. But I understand like some of these decisions. It's just my preference. So I really want to know what you guys think about some of my ideas that I had, and what you guys think of the part two, or the two-part series finale of Legend of Korra. So comment below, let me know. I want to, in like a week or so, I want to get together all these like YouTube reviewers who review Legend of Korra, and do like a Avatar / Legend of Korra type of reflection video or live show, like just a reflection of Avatar and Legend of Korra in a live stream. So if you guys want that to happen, please comment, let me know who you want to be in this live stream, and I'm going to try so hard to make this happen. It might not be next week, it might be in like 2 weeks, I don't know. It depends on everybody's schedule, but my goal is to do what we did with like Young Justice, have like all the Young Justice reviewers and do a live show. We did that like after Young Justice ended. I want to do that again with the Legend of Korra, and I want to have like all these like famous like YouTube reviewers, and like just have us all talk about it, like a round table thing. So comment below, let me know who you want to be in this live show. Let me know what you thought about the two-part episode of Legend of Korra. And as always, this is the Search Show 24/7. Be easy. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and all that. Take care. Bye.